Well, good evening. Welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. We begin tonight with cricket. Now, St. Lucia's Kiana Joseph has been overlooked again as West Indies selectors yesterday named the predictable 14-member squad for the limited overs tour of New Zealand as they continued to prepare the unit for the defense of the 2020 World Cup title next November. Now, the side will be led, as expected, by Stephanie Taylor, and includes a veteran off-spinner Anisa Mohammed, trusted all-rounder DeAndre Doughton, and dependable opener Hayley Matthews. Now, West Indies will play 3 one-days and 5 T20s in a series running from March 4th to 25th. The players are currently engaged in a preparation camp in Barbados before traveling to New Zealand. At the camp, they will have fitness and training sessions. So, the squad reads Stephanie Taylor, captain, Anisa Mohammed, vice-captain, Marisa Aguilera, Brittany Cooper, Renee's Boys, Samilia Connell, DeAndre Doughton, Afai Fletcher, Keisha Knight, Kishona Knight, Hayley Matthews, Chidian Nation, Akira Peters, Tremaine Smart. The series will be a key part of the team's preparations for the ICC Women's World T20 tournament from November 9th to 24th. The World T20 will be the biggest event on the calendar this year for women's cricketers around the world, and the matches will be played in Guyana, St. Lucia and Antigua. Windies are the defending champions, having won the last tournament in India in 2016. Well, West Indies A went 1-up in the 3-match series as they won by 2 wickets against the England Lions earlier today. West Indies A resuming at a 31 for 1 in their second innings, chasing 106 runs for victory, were made to struggle as they lost a further 7 wickets this morning before getting to their target. Jack Leach was the main tormentor, bagging 5 for 26. The game was pushed forward quickly due to the England's Lions' second innings. They collapsed yesterday afternoon that saw them bowled out for 132 after they had surrendered the first innings lead of 27 runs. West Indies A slow left-arm orthodox bowler Warrican was a chief destroyer, snaring 7 for 33 from 23 overs and 3 balls. It is the best by a West Indian versus England at this level. Earlier in the day, Dorich, the West Indies Test wicketkeeper, made a stylish 119 for his 5th first-class 100. Now, man of the match Roston Chase's excellent form in this year's tournament continued when he scored his first List A century as Barbados Pride remained at the top of the table in Zone A of the regional Super 50 tournament after defeating English County Hampshire under the Duckworth-Lewis method by 17 runs in a rain-affected match at the Windwards Cricket Grounds, Lucas Street, St. Philip, yesterday. Now, Hampshire's target was revised twice after rain ended Pride's innings at 253 for the loss of 6 wickets in 49.1 overs. The English county will first set 250 to win the match in 45 overs, but after rain interrupted the game for a second time, the target was revised to 191 in 31 overs. Hampshire were 106 for 5 wickets in 20.3 overs when the heavens opened up just before 5 o'clock. 15 minutes later, the match was called off and the Pride were declared the winners. The North-Out batsmen were opener Joe Weatherly on 54 and Bradley Taylor on 9. Off-spinner Ashley Nurse was the main bowler for the Pride with 3 wickets for 37 runs. Still in cricket, Melbourne Cricket Club MCC in conjunction with Cricket West Indies CWI and the England and Wales Cricket Board ECB announced that a special fundraiser, that's a T20 international match, will be played at Lord's on Thursday, May 31st. West Indies, current ICC World T20 champions, will take on an ICC Rest of the World 11 in a one-off match which will be broadcast live on Sky Sports. The International Cricket Council ICC has confirmed its full support by granting the match international status and asking Giles Clark, that's the ECB president and ICC board member, to assist in coordinating the match. The cricket grounds in Dominica, Windsor Park Stadium and Anguilla, James Ronald Webster Park were damaged following the passage of Hurricanes Irma and Maria. These essential grounds represent the heartbeat of cricket in each country, and so the proceeds from this fundraiser will go towards the restoration. When we take a break, when we return, Skateboard St. Lucia hosts a National Day event. Welcome back. Skate St. Lucia is an officially registered organization of the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. The organization is hosting an event this weekend. The young men spoke to DBS Sports about this initiative.
Hey guys, so we out there trying to shout out the Skate St. Lucia skate competition. Saturday the 17th of February. We asking you guys, please come and support us. We're trying to start something new, a pandemic. You know, guys, so please support us full 100% at the ramp, at Spinnakers. We like to thank our sponsors, Flow, Spinnakers, Baywalk Mall, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and etc. You know, please support us.
Yes. Skate St. Lucia, come down and support us Saturday, 17th of February.
Well, the young men also appealed to the wider society to help out with the procurement of gear for this sport.
We will be also asking those who see it as a way to help the youth, support if you can, because we would like to buy helmets and gear for the youth. But we'll also be having our fundraisers to bring in that money.
Don't drink and drive.
Well, Skate St. Lucia will host a number of events during the calendar year 2018. Well, Tottenham recovered from conceding twice inside the opening 9 minutes to draw 2-2 against Juventus in the first leg of their Champions League round of 16 match yesterday.
And it's just floated in and it's the post. And Higuain scores. Dele Alli, now Harry Kane. Harry Kane's in. He's got around Gianluigi Buffon and he's scored. Harry Kane for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Gonzalo Higuain scored twice, including a penalty, but the Argentine forward also hit the bar from another sport kick at the end of an exhilarating first half. Tottenham had managed to reduce the deficit by then through Harry Kane, and Christian Eriksen levelled in the 72nd minute as Spurs made a mockery of the so-called impenetrable defence of Juventus. The return fixture is on March 7th. Well, Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola praised the extraordinary Gundogan as his side took a giant step towards the Champions League quarter-finals with a comfortable win at Basel.
Manchester City and Gundogan, oh, it's a clever header on the near post. He was so alive, Ilkay Gundogan for Manchester City. Very, very sharp from the German. Break off for a moment because here's Sterling towards Aguero. Now Bernardo Silva! And the goalkeeper's made a mess of that as well. And City are 2 up. Bernardo Silva. Well, incidents at both ends, but Manchester City, as so often this season, are the team who are putting the ball in the back of the net. This tie to bed here tonight. You wouldn't rule that out, would you? Here's Aguero this time. Oh, and that's 3! The goalkeeper didn't move for it even. And Sergio Aguero scores yet again. Now needs 2 for 200 City goals.
I've got to say, this team is ridiculous. It's just a scoring machine. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it in the Premier League or the way they're approaching this competition. Just see there.
Oh, look at that. How cool was that? 2 on the night for Ilkay Gundogan in front of Jürgen Löw, the coach of Germany. 4-0. It's the 23rd time since Pep Guardiola took over that they've hit 4 goals or more.
It's just so easy. Aguero, one pass into Gundogan, looks for the pass for Sterling.
Well, City took command of the last 16 first leg tie within the first half hour in Switzerland as Gundogan, Bernardo Silva and Sergio Aguero all scored within a 9-minute period. German Gundogan, who returned from a 9-month injury layoff in September, added his side's 4th and his second 10 minutes after the break. Well, the return leg at the Etihad on the 7th of March should be routine for City, who lead the Premier League by 16 points and face Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final. We'll see what happens. Now to this interesting story to end sports today. The Winter Olympics in Pyongyang has presented something interesting to Jamaica. The Jamaican women's historic Winter Olympics bobsleigh team, their debut is under threat after the coach quit and threatened to take the team's sled. Now, German Sandra Keriasis, an ex-Olympic champion, claims that she was forced out when her role was changed and that she is legally responsible for the sled. Now, Keriasis wants payment for it, but the Jamaica Bobsleigh Federation declined and is disputing she owns the sled. The sled situation remains unresolved, with the Jamaica Bobsleigh Federation denying the notion that the team will have to pull out of the event. Well, sports. The DBS News continues after the break.